Groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Monday, and I tell you, I hope everybody had a great weekend because we've got a show lined up today that you're not going to believe.
That's right. That was a good one.
You like that?
Yeah, that was good. Did you have a good weekend?
I had a good weekend.
Awesome.
Everything was good.
Fantastic. We do. We have a great show lined up today, all kinds of interesting things. But first, we need to check out our weather.
Happy Monday, all. Rain starting to develop along the Grand Train. Let's take a look at where it is now. So from Pawleys Island all the way up to Dolores and Long, seeing some scattered showers moving into the area. No thunder just yet, but you can even see this rain from our Merles and the Marsh Walk cameras. You can see it raining here from the Marsh Walk. And temperatures there are starting to cool off, mainly in the low to mid 80s everywhere. But it's going to be a hot day outside as we head through the rest of the afternoon. Temperatures warm to the low 90s across the PD and along the border belt, upper 80s along the immediate coast. And like we are going to see some sunshine this afternoon, like we're already seeing, rain is still in the forecast. So here we are, pause at 12 o'clock. This particular model doing a great job at showing that rain we're already seeing along the Grand Train. As we head through the rest of the afternoon, rain will continue, especially across the PD and along the border belt. A few heavy downpours possible as well, and the ground is very saturated from all the rain we've seen the past week or so, so that will provide a higher chance for some minor flooding and ponding on the roadway. So as you're heading out the door, I encourage you all to be safe out there. Otherwise, as we head through 8, 9, and 10 o'clock, rain will start to subside in most spots. Overnight, most areas are dry, but then a slim chance of a shower or storm is possible early on your Tuesday. Tropical storm Gert still going to stay well off our coast, expected to remain a tropical storm throughout today, but by late tomorrow or early Wednesday could be a Category 1. That would be our second hurricane thus far of the season. And as the trough of low pressure remains over the eastern seaboard, that's what's going to push it out of our area. Gert is going to bring no threat to the United States or the East Coast, except for here in the Carolinas. We'll likely see increased rip current risk. So be aware of that if you're heading out to the beach today or tomorrow. Here's Tropical Storm Gert on tropical satellite, but other than that storm, we're watching a tropical wave emerging off the African coast. 60% chance of development over the next 5 days per the National Hurricane Center, expected to trek westward over the next week or so. However, it has a long way to go at this time. It's unlikely that we would know what this storm was to do, but of course we'll continue to keep you updated here on ABC 15 and over on WPDE.com with all the latest on the tropics each and every day. Your Grand Train 7-day forecast, closer to home, scattered showers and storms through the middle of the week. Rain chances do lower a bit through Thursday and Friday, but more heat, more humidity, and more summertime showers and storms for the weekend. Similar story across the PD and along the border belt, where temperatures will be in the low to mid 90s each and every day. So definitely a hot, humid, and rainy week.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey guys, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, right now we're going to talk about Volkswagen of Florence. Volkswagen of Florence right over there on Coit Street in Florence. That is where my car is from. I'm driving the 2017 Volkswagen Touareg. It is the Wolfsburg edition. You guys, it's a really, really nice car. It's also very family friendly. It's also very safe. One of the safest SUVs on the market. It's mid-size, 2 rows, but they do have the 3rd row 2018 Atlas that is coming out. Actually, it's already out right there at Mike Rickenbaugh Mike Rickenbaugh Volkswagen. Ford Lincoln's across the street. There's a plug for them too. Right there, you can check out the Atlas. That is the large SUV, 3 rows. Awesome car. Awesome, guys. Check it out. Go see John and the guys right there at Volkswagen of Florence.
All right, I want to talk about where I get all of my clothes right over in Conway. I'm talking
Very
about
nice.
the Haberdashery's Gentlemen Clothers of Conway. They've been making guys look good now for nearly 30 years. They carry the best suits and sport coats at prices to satisfy your clothing budget. They stock a great selection of suit sport coats by Michael Kors. And let's see, Jack, Victor, and Hart. And for the man that's tough to fit and just wants to be tailored, well, they can do that too. They'll measure, design, and custom tailor one-of-a-kind clothing. And a wrinkle-free dress shirt by Enroy complements the one more than 250 ties. And don't forget the brackish tie. It's a hot one right now. And also you got pocket squares, you got belts, you've got everything you're looking for is right there. And don't forget the shoes. They got some good-looking shoes, too, so you want to check them out. Haberdashery Gentlemen's Clothers of Conway. They've been there a long time, and they really make me look nice. They can make an old guy look good.
I'm telling you, good job. All right, so today is Monday. It is August the 14th, and it is Senior Citizens Day.
Why'd you laugh? Okay.
What are you talking about?
All right, and it's also Wiffle Ball Day. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's what he used a little wiffle ball with holes in it. But we invented a game back in about 1959 or 60 over in Darlington called Lemon Ball. That's right, we played lemon ball. Had a lot of fun with it.
You literally played with lemons, didn't you?
Yeah, with an artificial lemon that they put out with the juices. Yeah.
Oh.
It was a lot of fun.
How cool is that?
All right, 1945, let's check it out. Steve Martin has a birthday. The man's 72 years old. Films The Jerk, a funny show. Father of the Bride, Three Amigos, and he hosted the Academy Awards and for several times, and he was on Saturday Night Live.
All right, take it back. 1959, Magic Johnson. He is 58 years old, 5-time NBA champion, 13 years with the LA Lakers. He played 12 NBA All-Star games, and before fame, he wanted to be a TV commentator. Well, guess what he's doing as he's retired? He's a TV commentator.
You got it.
It's ESPN, yeah?
1966, Halle Berry, she's 51, an Academy Award Best Actress in Monsters Ball, and movies Boomerang, Flintstone, X-Men films, and Die Another Day.
All right, let's talk about today in history. Go for it.
All right, in Washington, D.C., DJ Bob Rickman created the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Elvis Presley.
That's right.
So back in 1956, everybody was talking trash about Elvis. So he made that society.
Don't mess with the king.
Don't mess with the king, baby.
That's right. 1987, Mark McGwire set the record for Major League home runs, a rookie, when he connected for his 49th home run of the season. I remember that.
Hey, you do.
I remember hearing about it.
I have his rookie card.
I remember hearing about it. I'm messing with you.
All right, from the Know It All Department, where people learn something every day. Here's something interesting about newborn babies. Did you know newborns do not cry? I know that they listen now. They howl and scream.
That's the truth. Okay.
And they do not cry, and they do not have tears for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
For newborns.
He said that to me the other. He said, "You know, newborn babies don't cry." I said, "Well, I'm not sure."
They
That's
scream
accurate.
and howl.
They
That's for the Know It All
sure
Department
do.
today. You talk about a great show. We got one lined up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
See you in a minute. Hey guys, and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're talking nutrition, we're talking health, and just something I think that is really, really important. Tell us about it. Yeah.
I tell you, the older you get, you always worry about what you put inside your body.
Exactly.
And Emma's with us now, and we're going to talk a little bit about foods and and things you should and you shouldn't do.
Right.
All right.
Do you think we follow the rules?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No. Emma, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm
Thank you
good.
for having me.
All right.
Absolutely.
You do Emma's School of Healthy Eating here in
Correct.
Myrtle Beach. All right, now tell us a little bit about eating right.
Eating right, believe it or not, is very simple. Just stay away from preservatives and chemicals. Eat your proteins, your fruits, your vegetables, your rice, white rice, your potatoes, and pasta, but stay away as much as you can from chemicals and preservatives.
Huh.
So all
That makes a huge
prepackaged
difference.
foods, that's what they're talking about. Isn't that
Prepackaged is tough.
prepackaged stuff?
Inflammation.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Inflammation, lots of it. And you store a lot of inflammation, you store water, and you start gaining weight.
All right, now what is this big can of
Okay,
we're
this
talking
is one
about?
of my favorite
Okay.
show and tell.
Okay.
All right.
It's this represents
Okay.
you drinking one Coke every day for 1 month.
What?
Now this is what you've consumed. You've consumed 8,400 calories.
Whoa.
The sodium content is 3,000. The total carbohydrates are 2,340, and that's 2,340 milligrams of sugar in a chemical, which means you will store it. Your human body understands sugar cane. Your human body does not understand a fake sugar.
So like a diet soda.
Yeah.
Correct. So you will end up storing it. and
All right.
turn it into fat.
Well, the good part
Eventually, it turns
about
into
it,
fat.
I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda.
So
Now,
let
what
me
you got
show
in
you.
here?
So this is how much sugar you're consuming.
Whoa, that much sugar.
That much sugar.
From drinking, gosh.
One Coke a day.
For a month.
For a month or more.
man.
But this represents you drinking a month of sodas.
All right, now what are we looking
yeah.
up
Let's
here?
talk
We
about
got
some
how
of
much
this stuff.
sugar?
Okay.
You got sugar up here.
So this
All right,
is
just leave them right there. We can get a shot of them. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this represents, this is how much sugar is in 12 ounces of a soda.
Wow.
I know. That's crazy. And,
That is
and we see
amazing.
all that stuff. Now,
Yeah.
you're in the School of Healthy
Yes.
Eating in Myrtle Beach. I want to hear about that. I want to know
Yes.
where people can get more information because we want people to come see you.
Yeah.
I'm at Market Commons, 2798 Howard Avenue. It's Emma School of Healthy Eating. We teach cooking there. We teach how to shop, where to buy the food. We do private consultations.
And she's got a
little
cookbook
bit of
here
everything.
too. But what's
And-
this apple pie? Can I eat
Okay.
that?
Well, let me show
Oh,
you. I
quickly.
want to show you.
Quickly.
It says no sugar added. Well, there is sugar in here. There's sugar in the dough. There's sugar in the blueberries.
Right.
So it's a misinformation for people that think that they can eat this because it doesn't have any sugar.
All right. You got a website?
Everything has
Have you got a
sugar.
website they can go to? Tell them where.
Yes, it's Emma's. My website, it's notadiet.net.
Okay, there it is right there. Emma, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
with us.
Thank you so much.
being
I'll
with us.
never,
Enjoy the
I'll never
book.
drink any
Appreciate it.
more
Thank you
sodas.
very
I
much.
never
My
will.
pleasure.
That is it. All right, we'll be back.
I don't know if I can promise that, but
Okay.
it's good.
Hello and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on Monday. We're talking now about Pink Impact live streaming.
Yeah.
I got to find out more about this.
Absolutely. It's going to be live streamed at the Abbey in Pawleys Island. I've got two ladies with me right now. I've got Patty and I've got Paula with me. Tell us, what is Pink Impact and why did you guys feel it was a good idea to stream this live so the women of our community can see it? Patty?
Just a few months ago, it was live in Fort Worth, Texas. 10,000 women saw it and paid $150 each to see it. We have the video streamed into the Abbey, the
Very cool.
Anglican Church in Pawleys Island, and it will be 3 hours in the morning. We'll break for lunch, 3 hours in the afternoon.
Right.
Phenomenal speakers that you can only see during this Pink Impact Day that is about women and it's for women.
Okay, so Paula, tell us a little bit more about Pink Impact. Is it a faith-based conference type speakers? Tell us a little bit more about the
Pink
actual.
Impact is a national conference out of Gateway Church of Texas, founded by Debbie Morris, the pastor's wife, and it has major Christian speakers who were part of Women of Faith, like Lisa Turkis with Proverbs 31 Ministries, Debbie Morris, who's the pastor's wife of Gateway, also Carrie Job, who's a well-known Christian contemporary artist, Dr. Henry Cloud, who is a clinical psychologist and well-known author. And there's several others that are just big names.
Those really are big names in the contemporary or even in the Christian world.
Yes.
You know, those are huge names. So this is something, it is open to all women.
All women.
At no cost.
That's what I was going to ask you about. No cost.
No cost.
All right, now all this starts when?
August the 26th, 9 a.m.
Okay.
And it's important to register because we have 300 seats and we hope we're going to fill up 300 seats. So we're asking women all over the coast to fill up their cars, their buses, their boats, whatever they have.
And come on.
And spend the day with us.
That's right. And there's an email address, right, Paula?
Yeah, you can email me. I'm doing the registration. It's paula@pauleysabbey.org.
Okay, or you guys can contact us here at the station.
we'll tell you how to
put
do
you
it,
in touch
too.
with. This is awesome.
Yeah, we
How
thank
fun. This is awesome. Thank you
Come
for being
and
with
join
us.
us.
Yes.
you.
I
Thank you,
absolutely would love
ladies.
to.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. All
right.
We got a lot more coming up. Fun stuff. That's what it's all about on this show. We'll be right back.
Lots of smarts.
Lots of smarts. I'm
That's
telling
right.
you.
Thank you.
All right, Susie, how did it feel when it called out your name and you knew you had won? What
Well, you know, it's been 3 years in the making.
Yeah.
So I was first runner-up last year. And so being in that position again was a little scary because, you know, I did have that disappointment last year, but it just felt like all of the stars were aligning, everything felt right into place, and I couldn't be more excited.
That's awesome. You know, I actually talked to your mom a couple weeks before, maybe the week before.
Yeah.
And she said, you know what? She just has a peace and a calm about her
Yeah.
this time. And she's very just, here it is. And I think that's awesome. And maybe that's just what, you know, brought it to the forefront.
Exactly.
This time.
I think it was, and a lot of people have said that's the feeling that you have right before. And that's carried on with me in my preparation for Miss America. So I'm feeling very calm, very relaxed, prepared, which is really important.
What was your talent? I'm sorry.
I'm a dancer.
A dancer.
I did a jazz piece at Miss South Carolina, and I'll be doing lyrical at Miss America. So it's a new piece.
Awesome. Yeah, we have
there
some
we go.
pictures.
There's
There
some
we
action
go.
there.
That looks like my
Laura,
job
you
too.
jumped that high. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, right, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to talk about the Road to Miss America. We also want to talk about the Children's Miracle Network. Talk about your platform. Tell me some about that.
So my platform is child advocacy, ensuring the rights of every child, and that does tie right in with the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So one of the things that I'm doing as Miss South Carolina, I'm working with the Department of Education, and we're trying to get adverse childhood experiences screenings for every single early childhood care facility. So that needs to be happening by the age of 3, and then those children would be treated for that at the Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
Okay, so you're working really hard with them on your road to
Yes.
Miss America.
Yep.
Thank you for being on the show.
Of course.
Thank you for being with us. We
All right.
appreciate it. All right, coming up next, well, you'll have to wait and see. We'll see you in a second.
Live. All right, we got 2 more queens with us now. Let's see, the young Miss Myrtle Beach
That's right.
and the little Miss North Myrtle Beach with us.
That's right. It's a day of beauty and smarts, which I absolutely love. These girls are really talented. And they're both from the Green Sea area. So that's kind of what it was about today, bringing the local girls back on to talk to them. All right, so I have Jenna with me. Jenna, what is your title and where do you go to school?
Well, my title is Little Miss South Carolina, and I go to school at Green Sea Floyd's.
Awesome. And then we have Gabby with you as well.
I'm Young Miss South Carolina, and I go to Green Sea Floyd's Middle School.
Hey, now what grade are you in?
I'm going into 3rd grade.
3rd grade.
I'm going into 7th grade.
7th grade.
All right, so tell me about winning. Was it awesome? How did it feel?
It felt surprising and fun.
Surprising and fun. And now, Gabby, you're doing some things charity-wise and stuff like that. You know, when you won, were you excited? And what are you most looking forward to?
In my year, I'm most looking forward to just being able to do so much community service with the Palmetto Health Children's Hospital, and that's the official sponsor charity for the Little Miss South Carolina program. And I also have my own platform, which is Rise Up, Speak Up, and it's a youth advocacy group.
All right, now let me ask you this. Are you going to move on? Or are you going to go in Miss South Carolina when you get a little older? Yeah.
She wants to. I mean, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. What great things to be able to win these and then carry on doing those. Do you have any charities that you're going to be involved in, Jenna?
Yes, I do. Well, I have my charity. It's called All About That Heart, where we go see senior citizens that can't get out of the house.
Oh,
that's nice.
And we go give them presents and spend time with them, and they're so happy.
I love it.
That is so good. That is so good.
Adorable are they?
Yeah, girls, we thank you both for being here. If you get to Miss South Carolina, we hope you both are going to be winners, okay?
That's right. Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you both for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
All right.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Right now we're talking about the Marion County Coordinating Council.
Yeah, we
Let's
got
talk about
Marvin and Wes with us, and we're going to find out a little more about it. All right, Marvin, what exactly is this about?
This is an organization Mr. West started with the Collaborating Council of Marion County to bring organizations together to help the people of Marion County. We did a Pathway to Success exercise in June, and Mr. West talked with me, and he was out at the event, so we decided to bring both the organizations together to empower Marion County, to allow the organization, both organizations, to go to the people instead of the people coming to the organization.
Okay. All right, Wes, explain it a little bit more.
So the Marion County Coordinating Council started about a year ago. Right. Just being in Marion County, working in Marion County, and seeing some of the lives of the fact that I work in the hospital administration there, the hospital, and just seeing that there was more that needed to be done with discharging patients and seeing patients and the lives and things. We only get one touch. We only deal with one issue in the hospital, but oftentimes there are many other issues that affect the resident's life. I mean, the reasons why they're in their hospital, yeah, that's a direct issue that we can treat and care for, but oftentimes there are other issues. And when you take a county like Marion County and you look at the statistics, we're historically one of the highest unemployment counties in the state of South Carolina. And then you add to that the fact of the health outcomes and health factors. The Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, in coordination with the University of Wisconsin, do a study annually, every year, and they look at the health basically score of every county in the state, in the United States of America. And as you know, there are 46 counties in the state of South Carolina. And for the health outcomes, which relate to length of life, poor to fair health, physical health activity, mental health, low birth weights, Marion County's 46.
Wow.
So this is
All right, now-
important.
This is very
Yeah,
important.
when is all this going to take place? When
So
do you have this set up for?
September the 30th is going to be our next event.
Okay. Where's it gonna be?
It's going to be in Britton's Neck, down at the Britton's Neck Elementary Gymnasium.
Okay.
Be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll have agencies, organizations and folks there to talk, to inform, but also to get people signed up and active into the services that can get into their lives and really help make
All
a
right,
difference.
how can they sign up? Give us an email or
Well,
something?
there will be promotional information going out. We've already got a
Okay.
flyer that's
All
out
right.
that's
That's
circulating,
good.
and we're going to continue to refine that. We meet monthly. We're continuing to work on all that process, and we're just looking forward to it and trying to make a difference in these numbers.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Yes,
We
sir.
appreciate
Y'all
it.
keep us updated.
We'll do.
Yeah.
Thank
Guess
you.
what? You get to wave
Tell them bye, everybody. We'll see you
See
tomorrow.
y'all.
Thanks for.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 20.